स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता ह्य सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रित्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय स्वामिने तापहारिणे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथो श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः आत्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Let us meditate a few minutes on our real nature, Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Ananda Swarupaha. Before that, slow inhalation, slow exhalation. Breathe in and breathe out very slowly, peacefully. Observe the flow of the breath. You are inhaling positive, peaceful, pure, strong, healthy vibrations. They will destroy all the negativity, weaknesses, impurities, restlessness, and diseases within the mind and the body. Slowly breathe out. Think deeply. I am not the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body. I am not Pranamaya Kosha, the energy sheath. I am not Manomaya Kosha, the mental sheath. I am not the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the discriminative faculty, and not even the Anandamaya Kosha. I am the Atman. Let us offer our salutations to the Supreme Being, whom we worship as Sri Ramakrishna, Mahashakti Saraswati, Sharada, and Swami Vivekananda, and Sri Adi Shankaracharya, and all great sages, all great saints whose teachings we have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Think of the good of others. Spread the powerful message of the Atman all over the city, state, country, and the world. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya, Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya, Mrityorma Amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sadashiva Samarambham, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Sadashiva Samarambha, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmadacharya Paryantam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Tapo Bhikshina Papana, Shantanam Vitaraginam, Mumukshunam Apekshoyam, Atma Bodho Vidhiyate. Tapo Bhikshina Papanam, Shantanam Vitaraginam, Mumukshunam Apekshoyam, Atma Bodho Vidhiyate. For whom is this Atma Bodha composed? By Adi Shankaracharya. He himself says, to serve the needs of those who have been purified by tapas or austerities, who are peaceful in heart and who are not caught by the desires, who are given up the desires or the cravings, and their only goal is to be free. Mumukshunam apekshoyam. For such people I am offering this Atma Bodha, composing this Atma Bodha. That is the meaning of the first shloka. Last Sunday we chanted from shloka number 1 to 10. Today we will chant shloka numbers 11 to 20 as Parayanam. The more we chant, or in the house you chant every day, you recite every day, it can be memorized and you can meditate upon these shlokas. Those who have the books or the paper, Telugu, Sanskritam, please repeat. Those who don't have it, share it with your neighbor. 11. Panchīkrita mahabhūtaha sambhavam karma sanchitam shariram sukha dukkhanam bhogayatanam pancha prana mano buddhihi dashendriya samanvitam apanchīkrita bhutattam apanchīkrita bhutottam sukshmāngam bhoga sadhanam anādya vidya nirvācya karanopādhiruchyate upaditritayādanyāt ātmānamavadhārayēt panchakoshadiyogena tattanmaya iva sthitah shuddhātmā nīlavasthrādihi yogena svatiko yatha vapustu shādibih koshaihi yuktam yuktiyavaghatatah ātmānamantaram shuddham vivichya tundalam yatha sada sarvagatopyatma na sarvatravabhasate buddhavevavabhaseta swacheshu pratibimbavat dehendriya mano buddhihi prakritibhyo vilakshanam tadvrutti sakshinam vidyād atmanam rajavatsada vyāpruteshvindriyeshvātmā vyāpārī vā vivekinam drishyate bhreshu dāvatsu dhāvan nivayatha shashi atma chaitanyamāshritya dehendriya manodhiyah svakriyārtheshu vartante suryālokam yatha janāh dehendriya gunān karmān amale saccidātmani adhyasyantya vivekena Gagane Neelataadivat Dehendriya Gunan Karman Amale Satchidatmani Adhyasyantya Vivekena Gagane Neelataadivat Harihi Om. Like this, slowly, slowly, recite, read the meaning, and do mananam. All these shlokas up to 31 deal with how to become a recipient of Gnana Yoga. Gnana Yoga Praptihi. You have to come through Karma Yoga and gain the knowledge, discover the knowledge, remove the cover of Ajnanam and do mananam over that knowledge, Shastra Gnanam, Swadhyayam. 31 onwards, or from 20 to 31, it is all Shravana and Manana. Listen and think over it. Little homework has to be done. 31 to 41 is all about Nididhyasana, meditation and application. Beautiful shlokas were taught by Adi Shankaracharya. 42, 43 and upwards up to the end, according to the commentators, according to the great sages and saints who have taught these texts in the past, they say the Gnana Phalam is given to us. The fruit of knowledge. What will I get by Shravana, Manana and Nididhyasana? Shankara is telling, you will get this wonderful experience. When? Now. In this living world, you will be like a Jivan Mukta if you attain that knowledge. So, the most important point or the obstacle day after day, the man in the samsara experiences is Ajnanam, Ajnanam, Ajnanam. Thick clouds, dark clouds, heavy clouds, where we are not able to see 5 feet, 10 feet. As a result, we get into trouble. It is as if we want something in the room, but there is no light. So what do? We touch this, we touch that, we knock our feet on that, we get into trouble and we say it is hurting us. Whether it's a table stand, whether it is a pen stand, whether it is chair, it hurts us. Why? Ajnanam. A raw example is given, or a simple example is given by Sri Ramakrishna. 10 years or many years, the room is dark. You know something is there, your specs is there, your watch is there, your clothes are there, but room is dark. What do? First search for light. Where is the switchboard? You see? Once I put on the switch, then I can do my work without anybody's help. But searching for that switchboard is the most important sadhana. I want the darkness to be dispelled. The Ajnanam has to go. The apparent reality has to go. The reality of, or apparency of seeing the snake in place of the rope. Rajju Sarpan Nyaya. Or seeing a cloud and thinking that is a camel, that is a flower, that is somebody's face. That is also Ajnana. Or when you are going in the beach at about 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, when the refraction takes place, sunlight falls from a particular angle, on an ordinary shell, chill gava, that appears as if it is silver. The ignorant man or the greedy man rushes towards that so-called silver. When he picks it up, he sees it's only a worthless, useless 1 paisa also you won't get out of that shell. You see. So, all these problems and sufferings is because Vedanta says Ajnanam. Klesha in Patanjali's words. Klesha, obstacles. In meditation, what is the obstacle? First obstacle, priyamain obstacle emiti? Nidra. The moment you sit after 5 minutes, enta haiga undindi Swamiji. So easy to go into sleep. That is why I tell people, when you don't get sleep in the night, sit on your bed in meditation posture. 5 seconds is enough. That is a klesha, according to Patanjali. And another klesha he says is alasya, baddhakam. Tomorrow I can do. Morning you think, afternoon I will do. After 1 o'clock, who will do meditation? It's time to have a nap. You postpone it to 5 o'clock. And 5 o'clock, some friend will come, some relative will come, some new serial will come. You are watching that. Alasya will take you away to again troubles. Like that he gives so many kleshas in Yoga Sutras. But in Vedanta, these are the kleshas. This is the Ajnana klesha. How to overcome this Ajnana? Listen to the truth. There's nothing feeling bored about it. Isukanede ledu. Why? Chidananda Rupaha Shivoham Shivoham. So much Anandam is there. So much joy is there. And the Ajnanam goes. But are you eager to overcome that Ajnanam is a big question. Do you know that it is an obstruction? Do you know you are stuck up in a dark night? Take the help of the Guru. Take the help of the scripture. Just for its sake, scriptures have not come thousands of years. They have come out of testing. They have come out of meditation. The Prakarana Granthas of Shankara. The Bhakti of Ramanuja. The bhajans of the Meera. All these have come to remove our Ajnanam, to give us the higher joy. But how thick is our Ajnanam? Sri Ramakrishna says, there was this rice merchant who had a big problem with the rats. Moment he closes his shop and goes home, the rats are attacking and eating away all the rice and spoiling the rice bags. He tried all the means available in the market, traps, etc., etc. But the rats are so clever, they are not getting caught, they are eating away the rice. And once the rats touch the rice bags, it becomes poison. He cannot sell it in the market. From some other town and says, what you are looking pale, why are you weak, why are you not eating properly? No money, no business. He is like a guru, he is an expert. So he says, around the rice bags in your store, after switching off the light, you sprinkle flattened rice, atukulu. You sprinkle atukulu around that rice bags in good quantity and leave it. You will know the answer. He obeyed his friend. He had faith in his friend. He sprinkled a lot of, like a muggu, around that rice bags. The rats came at usual time, 10 o'clock. And that flattened rice is very tasty for them. Munching, a kind of saliva is produced. That is a little salty in taste. Uppuga untundi atukulu. Whole night they were enjoying that taste. One step forward, rice is there, they forgot. Ajnanam is like that, atukulu. The nature is throwing atukulu, throwing biscuits, throwing nice chocolates. Don't worry about the Paramatma, don't worry about Atma Bodha, enjoy this. Hey Manava, enjoy this. That is why advertisement industry is so powerful in India. Constantly they bombard you. Nowadays, so ordinary advertisement, they say even Pan Parag is being advertised. Those who don't know about it are attempted to purchase it. Ajnanam is created again. So where is life? Drifted away. It is called the unconscious drift. Like a captain who does not have a compass in the ocean. If there is a cyclonic wind, the ship goes away somewhere, drifted away by the undercurrents, helpless. It will take lot of time again to find out the sea route. For you and me, everything is one. Can't the ship go anywhere? No, there is a particular route. Sky is everywhere, but there is a sky route. The flights cannot go this way or that way directly. So, everything has got a route. But we are drifting away from the route, says the shlokas. If you want the experience, you want to realize and be one with the Atman which you are, but Ajnanam doesn't give us that experience. Atma tu satatam praptaha. Satatam, always it is available. Ever present reality. There is no doubt about it. Api apraptavat avidyaya. Shloka number 44. Atma tu satatam praptaha. Always it is present. Api apraptavat avidyaya. Because of ignorance, because of the atukulu, because of the temptations. What is happening? It is unrealized. Tannashe praptavat bhati. Tannashe means tat. That. If it is destroyed, what is that? Ignorance. Avivekam. Then the Atman is realized. Like you are wearing an ornament, a necklace, or wearing a watch, or having a mobile in your pocket, you are all searching all over your house and scolding everybody, where is my watch, where is my mobile, where is this? Then some Swakante, the necklace is on your neck. Swakanta bharanam yatha. Somebody has to show you like this. Oh, I am very sorry. Man is searching for his wristwatch, having it on his hand, because he was wearing a full shirt. He was about to beat his son because thinking that the son is playing with the watch. Nana, mi chayimide undi. So much ajnanam. Tannashe praptavat bhati swakanta bharanam yatha. Just like discovering the necklace, which is already on the neck. So the Atman is already in, I am the Atman. There is nothing as in and out, etc. It is there, it is here, it is everywhere. So, Shankara is giving us that Gnana Phala Prapti. What do you get by realizing the Atman? 45, please repeat. Sthano Purushavad Bhrantya Krita Brahmani Jivata Jivasya Tatvike Rupe Tasmin Drishte Nivartate Sthano Purushavad Bhrantya Krita Brahmani Jivata Jivasya Tatvike Rupe tasmin drishte nivartate. Look at this shloka. Sthanau purushaha vat bhrantya. First part. Second part. Krita brahmani jivata. Third. Jivasya tatvike rupe. Tasmin drishte nivartate. Again an example of ajnana. Darkness. What is that? What does the darkness do to you? There is a 4 feet stump of a tree in the darkness. Stump of a tree cut into that height. And from that height the twigs have come, the branches have come, and the shadow of the tree is there. In the night you go, suddenly you find somebody there. It may be a ghost, like seeing a snake on the rope. So instantly when you see that shadow and that hand like this, branches like this, and waving at you, so our training is anything that moves in the night is a ghost. Wrong education. The education which has to give you that highest knowledge, sa vidya sa vimuktaye. That is education by which you become free. Paravidya and aparavidya. Paravidya is the supreme science, supreme knowledge. Aparavidya is the secular knowledge. Paravidya is one only. Tadaksharam adigamyate. Aparavidya is having 100 subjects or 100 degrees. What does the aparavidya do? Bhuktaye natu muktaye. It gives you lot of money, lot of wealth, lot of name, lot of certificates so that you can enjoy. Bhuktaye. It doesn't make you free. Aparavidya. That's why Sri Ramakrishna rejected the aparavidya. He knew that will take me to Ajnanam again. The purpose of an avatara is to remove or place the mankind away from Ajnana. The net of Ajnana called Jagat Jala. The world is like a Jala, net. So Shankara is telling here, Sthanau Purushavad Bhranti. Due to delusion, a ghost is seen in place of a stump of tree in the night. But what is the truth of life? What is this existence that I am talking about? The truth. In a beautiful letter, in a very inspiring letter, on 23rd May 1893, even before going to America, Swami Vivekananda is writing to one Mr. Balaji Rao about existence. Sat Chit Ananda Swarupaha. What is that Sat? What is that Chit? What is Ananda? Existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute is God. Swamiji says, the whole secret of existence is the waves may roll over the surface. The waves may roll over the surface. Tempest rage. But deep down there is the stream of infinite calmness. Deep down there is the stream of infinite calmness. Infinite peace and infinite bliss. See? During the moments of visitations, when the heart is wrung by hands which never stop for the father's cries or the mother's wail, when under the load of sorrow, dejection and despair, the world seems to be cut off from under our feet, and when the whole horizon seems to be nothing but an impenetrable sheet of misery and utter despair, the internal eyes open, light flashes all of a sudden, the dream vanishes, and intuitionally we come face to face with the grandest mystery in nature, existence. He puts the word existence in bold letters in the letter. What a wonderful experience, you see. The world seems to be cut off. The whole horizon seems to be nothing but a sheet of misery and utter despair. Ahakara lankante. Everywhere there's a cry, there's misery. But the internal eyes open. The light flashes all of a sudden. The dream vanishes. And intuitionally, we come face to face with the grandest mystery in nature, existence. So beyond all this and deep inside ourselves is that infinite calmness, infinite peace, Paramashanti, Paramasukham, Paramajnanam, Paramanandam, Paramashraddha, Paramabhakti, all deep inside. Even the waves when we see in the ocean, they are all disturbing outside. High wave, low wave, dashing and going back into the Mahasamudram. All allola kallola, everything is in it. Turmoil as it were. But dive deep, there is calmness. Dubu 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 manu roop shagore. Sri Ramakrishna used to sing a song by Kubir, a great saint. Dubu 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 manu roop shagore. Oh mind, why are you swimming only on the surface? Go deeper. Mulugu naina, mulugu. Dive deep, dubu. Doob jao. And what do you get? You will get Ananda Sagara. You will get the Ratnas of joy. So, Sthanam Purushavad Bhrantya. But the delusion is outside only. Snake, rope, silver and that shell. And another example they give of this delusion, illusion is rabbit is having horns. Rabbit is having horns. Is it there? Any rabbit? But the fellow says it is there. Delusion. Akasha Kusumavat, a flower in the sky. All these are imaginary, apparent realities. There is no stuff in it. So, Krita Brahmani Jivata. So also in Brahman is seen the individual Jiva. Then he says, Jivasya Tatvike Rupe. The real nature of the Jiva, Tasmin Drishte Nivartate. When it is seen as the self, then the fake Jiva is destroyed. Fake Jiva. The fake Jiva is destroyed. So here always we are using two words. One is called the Jivatma, another we call the Paramatma. There is nothing as Jivatma and Paramatma, it is one Atma only. But mistaking the Paramatma is called the Jivatma. Realizing the Jivatma, the truth of the Jivatma is Paramatma. The Supreme Being appearing as the Jivatma. Just like Sri Ramakrishna himself says, the Parabrahman, the Supreme Being, falling into the trap of Pancha Mahabhutas, 5 great elements. Akasha Tattvam, Vayu Tattvam, Jala Tattvam, Bhutatvam, Agni Tattvam. And having fallen into the trap of time, space and causation, Desha Kala Nimitta, even the Parabrahman cries, Pancha Bhuta Pode, Brahma Pode Kande. Sri Rama cried when he did not get the moon before eating. Kausalya Amma had to bring a mirror and bring that moon, full moon, into the palace. Then Ramachandra Bhagavan ate the food, playing with the moon. Sri Krishna ate mud, but Yashodhamma saw Brahmanda. Sri Ramakrishna, another play that he did. So all these divine avatars, for them it is all a play. So Jivatma and Paramatma ek. Shuddha Man, Shuddhatma ek. How is that? He says here, Jivasya Tatvike Rupe. The real nature of the Jiva, Tasmin Drishte Nivartate, when it is seen as the self, then the fake Jiva is destroyed as it were. Jivatma, Paramatma, Tanmayam. So the Jiva and Brahman are not two different entities, nor substances, nor things. You cannot objectify the Paramatman. If the objectification takes place, it is only within time, space and causation, desha, kala, nimitta. Then it cannot be the Paramatma. It is an object. This is an object. Flask is an object. It is within time, space and causation. So it is only an apparent reality that I am seeing, not the true reality. It is fake, as it were. Sri Ramakrishna gives the example of this very nicely. Magician and his magic. Who is real? Is the magician real or his magic real? For that 1 hour, that magic appears to be real. And all are spellbound. They see the train on the stage. They see the body being cut. They see Ganga, Godavari, Narmada, Tungabhadra rivers in that pot. And afterwards, he says, don't be fascinated by his magic. Go behind. Make friendship with him. He will show you how he did it. The magician is real. Similarly, Parabrahman. All other things are drama going on. Another beautiful example. Again and again they give us so that our ajnanam will reduce, if not going away completely. A boy comes from New Delhi and has joined a very big school in Hyderabad. And he is a son of a very rich man, a businessman. And the boy has got a skill of doing theatre, drama, role play. Teacher recognizes his skill. And on the school annual day, she puts him in the drama team. And what is the role that he has to play? The role that of a beggar. Who is he basically? Son of a rich businessman. But what is the role that he has to play in the school drama? That of a beggar. See the wonder. Will he say, no, I won't play, I am the son of a rich man? No, it doesn't work in the school. He has to obey. So he participates in the rehearsal. 15 days rehearsal, goes on and on, perfect acting that of a beggar. With an aluminum plate, with a beggar's dress, with a beard, sleeping on a footpath, going in the bus stand, getting beaten by the police, or getting insulted by the public, or somebody throwing 1 rupee coin in his plate. Everything is so perfect. On the day of the drama, he comes in his big car, BMW car, suit, coat and boot boy. He goes inside into the green room. The class teacher says, this is not beggar's dress. Remove it. Put it in the locker. There's a beggar's dress waiting for you. There's a makeup man waiting for you. Go and sit there. So when his number comes, he goes. And within 10 minutes, he is wearing a beggar's dress with a beggar's makeup. And waiting for the role. Waiting for his chance to come on stage. And the most interesting point is, his father is sitting in the first row. Chief guest. And the teacher has told them, you should not tell what role you have been selected to your father. It will be a suspense thriller. Don't tell. Father thinks, oh, in the first year of my son's school admission, he has got this. He's so happy. He has called some of his business partners also. His wife also is sitting. And drama has started. King, Praja, all this drama is going on, and he has to be a beggar in the street. And he comes and people clap and clap whenever he's acting so natural, wonderful as a beggar. Then all of a sudden, because of some hint of his language, etc., father recognizes his son who has become a beggar. Now, what is the condition of the father? Will he cry? Will he complain to the education minister that my son has become a beggar, the school has turned him into a beggar? He smiles. He is happy. And after the school function is over, he removes that beggar dress, throws it outside, washes his face, and his suit, coat and boot of a rich man's son is waiting. He puts it and goes with his father. Neither he is unhappy, nor the father is unhappy. Why? Because he knows his nature. He knows himself that he is not a beggar. As long as he is in the stage, he is a beggar, but inside he is not a beggar. He is aware of his real nature. He is a king's son. He is a rich man's son. That is why Swami Vivekananda says our youth of India, unfortunately, have become beggar princes. Trilokyametadakilam tavapada mule. When you have got that infinite capacity of the divine to have the three worlds at your feet, why are you begging? Why are you upset? You are the Atman. Atmaiva hi prabhavati na jadak kadachit. Atman alone predominates, not this matter. It is only a tool for my throat. It is only a tool for my voice. It is only a tool for keeping the books. This is not the permanent thing. Atmaiva hi prabhavati na jadak kadachit. What is Shankara saying here? The fake Atma, fake Jiva is destroyed. The imagination is destroyed. You are the Atman. And next day morning, the story says, when they gave awards to all the children, this beggar boy got the first prize. Got the first prize in acting because perfect. And they gave him a photo frame also. Laminated photo frame. He goes home at 5 o'clock and gives that photo frame to his father, and father puts it in his shelf to show it to his friends, my beggar son. No worries. No worries, because the father knows he did a drama only for 10-15 minutes, but he did it so perfectly. But with the idea that he is the son of so and so. Similarly says, each one of us is the son, is the king. We are the heirs of immortal bliss. Why weepest thou, my friend? Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Sannyas in bold say Om Tat Sad Om, he says, Swamiji. So here Shankara is telling, Jivasya Tatvike Rupe Tasmin Drishte Nivartate. When it is seen as the self, capital S Atma, then the fake Jiva is destroyed as it were. Though two words are used as the Jivatma and the Paramatma, keep in mind it is not two. There is no confusion there. Jiva and Brahma or Jivatma or Paramatma. One consciousness, that is the I, and this I, inverted comma, has two statuses. One is the Brahman, as the factual truth, the reality, the existence. The second is the Jiva status. Brahman status and the Jiva status. Misconception. What is the Jiva? Misconception due to ignorance. Remove that ignorance, whole thing is Brahman. Brahman consciousness. So, in the earlier shlokas that we chanted from 11 to 20, Idea here is Gnana Yogyata Prapti. You are eligible for Gnana Yoga. You have removed the Ajnana. You think that you are not the gross body, Sthula Sharira. Another shloka said, you are neither the Sukshma Sharira, subtle body, not even the Karana Sharira, you are the Atman. So after verse number 41, shloka number 41, Shankaracharya speaks about the personal benefit that the seeker gets. Immediate result, immediate benefit is Ajnana Nivritti. What is the immediate benefit? Andhakaram Nashinchinti. Ajnana Nivritti. Darkness removal or Jivan Mukti. Since the whole life is in blinding darkness or ignorance, everything appears to hurt the person concerned. Any transaction can be done after lighting the lamp, as soon as we wake up. In some houses, some traditions are there. As soon as the in charge of the house, the mother of the house, the grandmother of the house, in the villages you might have seen and heard, or you might be doing, first light the lamp in front of God. Remove the darkness. By 4 o'clock, 4:30, darkness has to go. Slowly people have to wake up from their deep Ajnanam, Nidra. Do their Sandhya Vandana, do their meditation, and then start the day's work from 6 o'clock onwards, when there is twilight, when there is dawn. That also we have seen. Since the Jiva Jagat, Jiva, Jagat, Ishvara, these are Vedantic terms, the world, the self, and the God, they are not lit properly. Still Ajnanam is there, misconceptions are there. Life is in thick darkness. How is the life in thick darkness? Swami Vivekananda, in one of his beautiful lectures, he mentions this. I was going through that. The lecture name is Real and the Apparent Man in Gnana Yoga. The real and the apparent man. Apparent man means just appearance, fake. He says here, there is then but one all-comprehending existence. One all-comprehending existence. And that one appears as manifold. This self or soul or substance, all in capital S, not the small. This soul, self or substance is all that exists in the universe. Ekamaiva nadvitiyam Brahma. That self or substance or soul is, in the language of non-dualism, Advaita, the Brahman appearing to be manifold by the interposition of name and form. Whole world is only two. What is that? Nama, Rupa, Pranti. Look at the waves in the sea. Look at the waves in the sea. Not one wave is really different from the sea. What is the substance? Water. What is the substance of your gold ornament? Gold. What is the substance of this universe? Brahman. What makes the wave apparently different? High wave, low wave, we say. Keratalu. Name and form. Nama, Rupa. The form of the wave and the name which we give to it, wave. This is what makes it different from the sea. When name and form go, it is the same sea. Who can make any real difference between the wave and the sea? So this whole universe is that one unit existence. Name and form have created all these various differences. As when the sun shines upon millions of globules of water, upon each particle is seen a most perfect representation of the sun, so the one soul, the one self, the one existence of the universe, being reflected in all these numerous globules of varying names and forms, appears to be various, but it is in reality only one. There is no I nor you, it is all one. Ekameva, ekameva. That has to be meditated upon. That is the phalam that we get, Ajnana Nivrutti phalam. Continuing, we shall take it up next Sunday. Om Shanti 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 Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.